Matthew Brozovich is a sophomore goalkeeper for the Bellarmine men's soccer team. Growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, Brozovich played at St. Mary's High School. Brozovich has emerged as a young standout on the pitch for the Knights this season. He's appeared in 3 matches this year for the Knights, racking up 11 saves and a 2-1 record in those games. At one point in the season, he even earned back-to-back ASUN Defensive Player of the Week honors. I got the chance to catch up with Brozovich for a day, going across the pitch, having a sit-down interview with him, and also attempting to score a few goals on the star goalkeeper.
All right, so man, who's your favorite superhero?
Probably go with Batman.
Okay.
Always liked his movies, and I like his outfit too. His
Right.
suit.
And he's rich.
Yeah.
That helps. And he has a butler.
Yes.
Okay.
The car.
Right. Okay, so what's your favorite food?
I definitely go with buffalo chicken pizza.
I've never heard of that one. I've never heard that one before.
Yeah, by far my favorite for sure.
Okay. So, what's harder, soccer or baseball?
Definitely go with baseball. It's the hitting aspect it was hard at times, especially with the curveballs and change-ups.
All right.
Stuff.
Okay. So for soccer, do you like playing in the rain or?
I mean, yeah, it's cool under the lights and during the rain, but it definitely makes it harder. The ball moves a lot quicker.
Okay.
But I enjoy it, yeah.
Okay. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Definitely flying. I've thought about that one before.
Okay.
Just being able to see everything from like a bird's eye view.
Okay.
Be dope.
After going across the pitch with Brozovich, I sat down with him to get a little more in depth about his Bellarmine career thus far.
So you're obviously from St. Louis, so you know Bellarmine's a little ways away from there. So like, what made you choose to come here?
Yeah, the big thing was really soccer. Everybody in St. Louis kept saying this was a good school though, but I really never heard of it until soccer approached me. The coach started talking to me, but I'm here now and it's a great school, but in the end it was soccer that took me here. But I love the school. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay. So you've only been here a couple years, but like so far, what's your favorite memory been?
I think it's by far when we won the GOVC last year. Being a freshman and everything, it was a great ride to start off. I couldn't even imagine doing that my first year, and it was crazy. I mean, from the whole season, then we got there, it was just something I never forget.
So coming out of high school and then shifting to college, what was kind of the biggest adjustment for you in that regard?
Yeah, I'd say just the intensity of the game, from the little things, like for me being a goalkeeper, just the shot speed, just reading the whole game. I feel like that was the biggest thing. The pace of play is huge, guys knocking it around, and the size difference. Guys are just bigger now, especially with Division I. So it took a little bit to get adjusted to, but I feel like now with my second year, I'm kind of easing into it.
So your senior year in the state of Missouri, you're one of the best goalkeepers in the state. Coming in to Bellarmine as a freshman, did you have any goals or expectations for yourself personally?
Yeah, so I came to Bellarmine really confident, especially after my senior year. High school was kind of tough. We didn't have the best team, but when I was playing club, we were one of the best clubs, and went from playing every minute, every tournament, every game to kind of having my role here. If you're not going to come in as a starter, you kind of have to serve your time. And I came in confident, and it kind of takes away a lot from you when you go from playing all the time to sitting the bench, But
Right.
No, I came here. I just got to keep working, and that's what I did. And now I'm in the spot now, and I feel like I did everything right last year. So I'm ready to keep going, and I'm excited for that.
Okay, so what would be the thing you miss the most about St. Louis, and the two-parter? What's your favorite thing you love about the city of Louisville?
Yeah, so St. Louis being my hometown, I loved it there. All my friends and just all the foods. I just miss everything about it, seeing my family and everybody. But Louisville is very similar to St. Louis. It's not that big city feel, but it's not like a small city. And
Right.
It's very similar. My favorite thing about Louisville, I'd say, is the walking bridge. I go down there all the time, and it's beautiful. I went there last night actually to see the sunset. It's just beautiful. I love the city, and yeah, it's the perfect place for me.
Okay, so in high school, you obviously played soccer and baseball. So what was kind of the difference in the tougher aspect of playing both of those sports?
Yeah, so playing both sports, they're in different seasons, but you got to have off-season training and everything. So some days I'd have baseball practice in the morning, then soccer around lunch, and I just had to go back and forth. It was tough, but as a kid, I loved it. I couldn't stay inside. I was always outside, just enjoying myself, and I don't regret anything. It was fun, and it came to a point where I had to pick one, and made that decision. But I loved playing both sports as a kid for sure.
All right, we're here on the soccer field, Owsley B. Frazier Stadium, and I get 3 attempts to try to score on sophomore goalkeeper Matthew Brozovich. Let's see, I haven't tried this since high school, so I'm a little rusty, but I feel good. He don't got his gloves on. Take 2. Hey, I'm 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2 right now. I told you should have put his gloves on. I had something for him. Take 3. Are you ready? All right. I'm not warmed up.
Brozovich and the Knights are set to make waves during the postseason as they're headed down to Jacksonville, Florida as the top seed in the ASUN Championship. They'll be tasked with Florida Gulf Coast on Thursday, April 15th, and the match is set to kick off at 4 o'clock p.m. This has been Pedro Bradshaw with Knight Media Network, signing off.